Kitty man, I had a flow. Drip that water, call that boss. You check my squad and they gon' be in cost. You better be prepared to take a loss. I left my enemies dripping, but it ain't sauce. It ain't sauce, no it ain't sauce. Yeah, enemies dripping, but it ain't sauce. No it ain't sauce, no it ain't sauce. Yeah, enemies dripping, but it ain't sauce. It ain't sauce, it ain't sauce.
Hello people, it's your boy assassinscreed and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, before I get started with anything, I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support with The Crow. That video is still constantly going up right now. I appreciate all the love and support with that. And also, I just want to say thank you for getting me to 1K. I finally reached 1K. Took a while, but you know, we made it to 1K subscribers, and I very appreciate it. And also, I see, whenever I look, I see that 87% of y'all are not subscribed. Go subscribe, please. Please bring me up so I can make more, so you can get even more content and more videos. You know, like subscribe. You know, don't just come and watch. You know, I get it. I used to do the same thing with other people's videos. I just wouldn't subscribe. I would just watch the videos, but when you subscribe, you help them out, you know, especially if you really especially if you're coming back constantly, like go subscribe, please. But anyway, thank you once again. But let's talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, I heard a lot of issues with this. Okay. Apparently, and I'm a day late. I'm a little bit of a day late. So apparently people are complaining, especially there's people complaining that we have a black samurai and a girl assassin. Now, me personally, I don't give a shit. I just want a fun game to play with a unique and really good story and with also fun gameplay. But I hear people complaining about this. And what's crazy is, what's weird about this is that after doing like some research, I Googled some stuff. Apparently, there is a black samurai. His name starts with a Y. I'm not going to attempt to say his name because I know I'm going to get it wrong. But yeah, there's a black samurai. There is a black samurai. And I think they're possibly the same character. The one that Assassin's Creed is doing in this game. But yeah, there is a black samurai. And, excuse me, I see people complaining about it. And I'm like, why? Well, I'm like so lost as to why this is an issue. And then I go on TikTok. And I'd be scrolling, and then I'd be seeing people complaining about there being a girl assassin, and that girls can't fight or take down grown men, or at least multiple. And I'm just sitting here like, where is all of this coming from? Like, do we ever just like not complain? Like, I get it, like you gotta have concerns, you gotta give feedback. I understand that. But when you listen to some of these like feedbacks, you can tell, like we could tell the difference between actual feedback and like concerns and stuff like that, and like criticism, compared to like someone just literally hating and trying to make it sound intelligent. Like, did people not forget, like there's a whole, like we have multiple other games like Assassin's Creed Syndicate where there's a girl assassin. I guess people like totally forgot about that. I guess people forgot that, like, even though this game is very old, and there's a whole show called Afro Samurai about a black samurai. Like, in a game, like people like just totally forget that. Like, I understand you wanting a Japanese character, but like you wanting a Japanese character in these, in the first in this first type of game, because apparently Ubisoft has never made a game like this. So I get it, but like, dude, like it's not. There's actual black, like there was actual black like samurai. Like that's a thing. Like it happened. You know, it's actual black samurai. That's literally like, that's like me literally saying, "Huh, is there any white people in Africa, or is there any like black people?" Or any black Asians in China? Like, that's like me asking that stupid question when clearly, like, there would be. There is people that are born in those places, like, why, and have the genetics and heritage of those places. Like that would just be stupid. And then lastly, I'm gonna talk about the historical accuracy. And this is gonna be quick. None of the Assassin's Creed games have historical accuracy. None of them do. Okay. I can name you almost every character from Assassin's Creed game. You got characters like Charles Dickens, George Washington. Okay. You literally made, and I keep bringing up Syndicate because that was my favorite game, and Black Flag and Brotherhood. But like, bro, like literally, like you have Jack the Ripper as a freaking assassin. I'm pretty sure that man was not an assassin, like at all. I really doubt it. Like you have all these historical figures in Assassin's Creed games that probably probably wouldn't happen in real life. Like none of these games have ever been historically accurate. That's also like me being like, you know, I just don't like Insomniac Spider-Man, you know, like because it's just not realistic. I don't go to New York and see someone swinging around. Like it's just not like that would be crazy. That's stupid. Like none of these games are historically accurate. They're all fan fiction. None of them are real. So for y'all to be like going crazy about this is ridiculous. It's like really ridiculous because like none of this is historically accurate, like ever. But let's actually watch this and see what some people are going on. So apparently this is probably going to be a little bit of a long video because I think it's like two other videos to this. So without further ado, we're going to watch the world premiere trailer in a 3, 2, 1.
Who are you? Who do you serve?
Is my brightness down or is that just the game?
All I have ever known in my life. I will end.
Shit, the real question is, what the hell is Ubisoft gonna do with this game? That's the real question. How much does this game cost? And what type of additions are you gonna add? Are you gonna make this game like Avatar, where it was like literally almost $200 for the Ultimate Edition? Like, what? That's the real question we should be asking.
My family.
Oh look, there you go.
Burns in the name of unification.
Wait a second. She didn't, and then she didn't even win the fight, and y'all are still complaining, bro. Yeah, I swear to God, she didn't even win the fight. She freaking got her ass. This looks.
You are still
This looks interesting.
Who knows nothing of the sea? The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed.
Oh my God, we finally got a dread look that doesn't look like Killmonger. Oh my God, thank you. But yeah, this looks good. This looks interesting. This looks really interesting.
Vengeance.
This literally just reminds me of most with a black person. Like, and I don't see how that's a bad thing.
And you? Will you continue down that
Like,
river?
we asked for more black representation, and this character apparently is real.
Or
And when we
choose
get
another
it, we
path
still get complaints.
beyond what we see?
And we must look for it together. We must learn to trust.
I want to dress him more like a
Rebuild.
ninja, though. I'm not really a samurai person, more like a ninja person, but I dig it. I
And
still dig
follow
the
the
fit, though.
blade.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is making me want to play Ghost of Tsushima. making me want to play Ghost. Oh, here we go. Let's see her take down guards. Okay. Strategically taking down guards. Oh, incapacitating. Like, this looks fun. Like, just off of this, like, cinematic stuff, this looks like it will be fun. It's just like, will Ubisoft make this kind of the same like the same round we always do, or will they actually make it and make it a game? Because
I said,
last couple of Assassin's Creed after Syndicate, I was just kind of done because it wasn't giving me any good danger.
we
This
are
looks
the
like it could
shadows.
be that.
That served the light.
Damn, November 15th. Shit. All right. But yeah, that looked good. That looked good. That looked good. Bro, y'all are out there complaining about a girl taking down people. Shit, if that was the case, every like female character like Black Widow, Ripley, Sarah Connor, all of them should probably be dead because realistically they should not be able to take down men. And just like realistically speaking, I should be able to take down Ronda Rousey, you know, because I'm a man. It's not that Ronda Rousey trains constantly or she's bigger than me or nothing. Because I'm a man, I should be able to take her, you know? I should be able to just take her head on. But yeah, this looks good. My only question is with the pricing and the gameplay, because mainly the pricing, because I know Ubisoft, we know what Ubisoft likes to do with this. So that's like literally my only issue is the Ubisoft brand. Like, what are they going to do with this game? Now, we just watched the world premiere trailer. Now we need to watch there his name is. Yeah. So he is real. Yep. We need to watch these two. All right, so we're gonna click on that. I might just watch this. I don't think we need to watch the trailer breakdown, but we'll see. All right.
With our dual protagonists, we have two fantasy, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience
I'm sorry,
both,
say this
and we
thing ain't
cannot
in English?
squeeze both fantasy into one character because samurai and shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives, so we cannot really mix them together.
The historical character of Yasuke presented a really exciting opportunity for the narrative team. We approached it in the same way that so much of the work is done in Assassin's Creed, which is really in terms of research and history first. Not a lot is known about him, but what we do know, is that he arrived in Japan in 1579, right when our...
So they're telling us like the actual, like a little bit of like his actual like history, like a little bit of his actual history, even though I'm pretty sure in game, half of that history is going to be twisted up. It's going to be like a little different. It's not going to be exactly the same. That's what makes stuff an adaptation.
Our game starts. And that he had relationships with some of the most interesting people in our setting, like Oda Nobunaga, the Portuguese, and the Jesuits, which made it very sort of tantalizing and enticing from a narrative perspective to come in and start weaving these facts with story in between.
Let's go replay that.
The more we read about the character, the more he was inspiring for us. He's a foreigner discovering Japan, and we thought it's the perfect fit because he's discovering Japan and you are discovering Japan also.
And on the flip side, we have Naue, who comes from the province of Iga, which is a remote mountainous area, fiercely independent, known as the birthplace of shinobi. So they're very contrasting perspectives that really expose a lot of different sides and facets of the era.
When Oda came, he completely destroyed Iga. You have Yasuke and Oda that coming to destroy the shinobi. So it can kind of create this interesting tension between two characters.
We were able to connect her to the province of Iga and the legendary Igan shinobi historical figure, Fujibayashi Nagato, who's her father in the game. So we understand why she has the skills that she has and the values that she learns from her father and the people of Iga, which are valor, benevolence, and wisdom. And as a young person still at the start of the game, we get to see now we acquire even more of that wisdom as the story unfolds.
And if you ask anybody, it's super clear that samurai will be combat heavy and a shinobi will be stealth heavy. It creates this distinction right away.
I would say, yeah, with the past couple of games, I haven't really gotten like an Assassin's Creed feel, especially like with their game like Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like haven't been feeling like an assassin. I've been feeling more like whatever their new character is like they're doing. We haven't really gotten like a legit Assassin's Creed game since Syndicate. Mirage was okay, but I wasn't. I didn't waste my time and get it. I just watched people play it, but which that is bad. I can't really say too. That's why I can't really say too much on it. But I did just watch a little bit of it. It didn't look that fun to me. But this looks like it could be something interesting.
Yasuke can fight with all his advantage, his stature. Like he's a big guy. He can break door. He can fight multiple enemies. He can break armor. Like compared to Naoe, like her character and their outfit, it's really about being stealth.
Another question I have is this going to be multiplayer? Because that would be really cool if I can play as one character. I can play as one character. Then my friend can play as the other. Like that would be cool. I would really like that. I think please do that.
She's the only one with the hidden blade, so they have clear advantage that put them into the stealth and the combat, even if they can do a bit of both.
They're a really great pair together because on one side we have Naoe, who's very intense and passionate and determined woman who is very set on her goals. She's kind of got her heart on her sleeve and she'll say what she feels in the heat of the moment. And this intensity that she brings as a shinobi, but that she also brings to her relationship. And this balances very well with Yasuke, who is sort of a thoughtful, level head to Naoe's fiery passion. We really thought about somebody like Yasuke historically who was able to come to Japan and have the life that he did there, to enter service for Oda Nobunaga and achieve all of the things that he did. Like, what kind of person would go through all of this? So our Yasuke is very intelligent, thoughtful, and respectful of this culture that he encounters, and that makes him a very nice sort of counterpart to Naoe. He's a bit mysterious as well, and that's something we get to see unfold as the game progresses.
Okay, that was that. Okay, let's see what this breakdown is real quick.
Hello, this is...
At our reveal trailer,
so she has get
we traveled to Japan and we visited this province.
As a big part of the unification was taking down some of these rival clans for territory. What we see is Yasuke cutting black box level designs, and that's definitely one of the key elements, her sheer speed.
Okay, so yeah, they're just breaking down. We don't really need to watch that. Yeah, we don't really need to look at that. But yeah, based off I skimmed through it. They're just going into depth about the certain parts, but I ain't going to fully watch that. But yeah, that looked interesting. That looked good. I can't wait. Like I said before, my only questions is the Ubisoft part. What are they planning to do with the actual what is? Because I already saw something about an Ultimate Edition being like $150. Like I already saw something about that. I already saw them want us to pay almost $200 for stuff. So that's literally my only issue is the Ubisoft stuff. And is this game going to actually be something fun, new, and inventive? Like that's really, or is it going to just tread pretty much the same thing all the other Mirage and all the other Assassin's Creed games after Syndicate did? Like, is it actually going to be something fun and new? That's really my main question. The controversy is stupid. I don't know why people are complaining. Apparently, he is an actual character, and for a girl character being able to take down yeah, I don't see how this girl take characters in movies, shows, take down people all the time. I don't see how. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Just gotta worry about that Ubisoft brand. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.